Because we have to cater to everyone in the class. So I'm here on my back, I'm in my full guard. I'm gonna make 2 grips. The first one's gonna be right on the sleeve. I'm gonna put 4 fingers in right on the base of the sleeve. My right hand's gonna grab a cross collar grip. And then look what I'm gonna do. It's almost like I'm gonna instigate a scissor sweep, which we all know, right? Where I'm sliding my hips away. Almost like I wanna start to go here, get up to my elbow and look to sweep my partner to a side. Really basic sweep. The first sweep you really learn. But sometimes what happens is, as you have that cross collar and you have the sleeve, and you start to angle your hips off, that elbow gets inside. See this elbow, how it gets inside of my knee, my thigh? So he's able to create a bit of a fulcrum where he can create space, which is bad for me, because all of his passes will come from here. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I hip out and I sense that pressure on the inside of my thigh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull his sleeve towards my face. So I'm not gonna get up to my elbow, I'm just gonna pull straight like this. So again, I'm here, I start to pull. See how it lowers Alibi's head? My right knee is gonna come up and it's gonna punch on the inside of my elbow. Just like this. So I just wanna start to punch my shin bone over Alibi's left bicep, and then I'm gonna pull in the sleeve a bit more and extend my right shin bone. See this? I'm just pulling his fist towards my face. So again, on the subtlety of what that is. So I have the cross grip, I have the sleeve, I start to angle my body away. He gets his elbow to the inside, very common, right? So my knee starts to come over. But you newer players, you can notice that my right knee's on the outside of my elbow. So my own elbow's gonna block my knee. I have to allow my knee to pass to the inside. And I start to push down, but this is where I have to extend more. So I extend my body straight, and I just straighten my shin bone out. Everything's easy now, but this is where people go wrong. They try to go very wide with the right leg, and they let the guy's arm back inside. So I have to make sure that I get my shin, I break the grip. Watch my right leg, it rides narrow on his shoulder. And then I start to draw my hips in, and I start to look for my triangle. So again, on the setup, the idea of the setup, which is basically very, very basic, it's me getting this arm off of my hip or my belt or my kimono, wherever he's grabbing in this vicinity. So cross grip, linear grip on the sleeves, really simple. I'll take the sweep if he lets me get it, or the cross collar, but the thing is, he's getting his elbow on the inside of my waist. So as I go through, he's starting to navigate that. Okay, so pull the arm, because you don't want both elbows in. Punch right on his neck, keep your arm straight, and I start to dive on the inside of my elbow. I extend, that's all I need. So now we have more sophisticated setups, this is the most basic, in my opinion. So as I start to move my right calf over his shoulder, I'm going to start to pull Alibi towards me. So what? See this? Right, and then from here I square my hips up, I start to look for my triangle. I'll go over the triangle finish after the setup, so I'll have you guys do the setup first. So again, I hip escape, I extend, he gets his knee inside, I'm pushing, push and extend, right leg over the shoulder, pull, and I'm ready to start attacking for the triangle. All right, let's give it a try on 3. 1, 2, 3. We're grabbing a linear grip. So look, if I'm grabbing a linear grip, this is not gonna serve me as well as a cross grip. Number 2 is if I'm looking for this big chop here, whether I'm staying inside like this, and you guys are coming to your elbow, that's fine. But the thing is, your knee, you keep a good knee shield that prevents the pass, but it doesn't have the desired effect that we want, which is to get this hand broken down. So if I'm hitting him on the shoulder, naturally his grip isn't being stressed at all. I need to actually cut down almost horizontal, parallel with the mat. And then I want to strip my hips forward, then I'm going to start to attack him. Okay, so really, really basic. So what I'm going to do though, we're going to build on it. We're going to get that triangle finish. So from here, he gets his arms to the inside. I'm punching him in his neck. I'm breaking the grip. I'm extending. Some of you guys are going to the hip with the foot, that's fine. I find that I can be useless sometimes, and it also makes it easier for me to escape his elbow line. It's not bad though, but keeping your arm long is fine because your heel's going to be right around that area anyway. So me closing the gap is cool. Now what happens is he drives forward on me, common, he's going to start to stack you. So we're not going to do the traditional triangle that I tend to teach you guys. We're going to grab the head with our left hand, our right hand, our free hand's going to go. And I don't really care where this arm is as much, so it could be wherever it is. I'm going to grab the head, reach for the thigh, and watch, this is the key. My right knee, is going to start to go in front of Alibi's left shoulder, and my left leg, this is the big detail for everybody, my left leg goes in front of Alibi's right shoulder. You'll see what I mean. So as I start to change my angle, watch my knee. So my right knee's diving down, my butt's off the mat, and notice that my left knee's in front of the shoulder. Can you finish it with the left leg behind the shoulder? Absolutely you can. It's just harder, right? Even me with pretty long legs, it's hard to close. So you want to make sure that your left leg is in front of the shoulder, so you're directly attacking the carotid artery. Your knee is tight, and your knee is pointing, your right knee is pointing towards the mat. You don't want it pointing towards Larry. You want it pointing towards the mat. So just take a snapshot of where I am. I'm here. I'm pulling on the head, and watch how tight it is when I close the triangle. Unbelievable. And it's completely focused around Alibi's neck there. So again, we'll just go more or less from I already broke the arm down. So just remember, everybody, I'm not against coming to your elbow. I always come to the elbow if I want to sweep or negotiate a scramble. Sometimes coming to the elbow, I feel like it stuffs my extension a little bit. But play with it. I'm not against it, but I kind of like to be really long here. See how long I am? And then look, I'm going to punch him in his neck, and then it's going to be that reverse polarity where I pull. So it goes from there to pulling, and then he's driving into me like this. I could close up a traditional triangle. I could. It's already tight, you know. But let's imagine he's driving in and my knees are starting to flare. That's the reaction you're going to have just in terms of your hips. You're going to have a lot of pressure on your hips. Your hips are going to start to break. So grab the head with the linear grip. Right hand goes under the thigh. Keep your butt off the mat. Key is keep your butt off the mat. And then watch how my right knee goes towards the ground. My left leg pivots and both of my toes kind of turn. Watch my feet. See this? I'm pulling on the head. On the triangle, just one more time on the triangle for the last little detail. So if I have the arm already out, he starts to drive towards me. Now if he's driving towards me, what do we call this guy? Stacking. So if I go to close the triangle, see how I can't find his hip? Well, my left foot can't find his hip. And if I go to close, I mean I'm long, so it's not a fair assessment, but even if I do close, you see the angle of my calf, how it's running diagonal with the lady's body? It's running like across his back in a diagonal angle. That's not tight, because where's my left knee? It's not in front of the shoulder. So naturally I'm squeezing with a lot of strength and muscle, but I'm not actually suffocating him. What I want to have, I'm not strangling him, I want to have the ability to circumvent the shoulder. See this? That's what I want. My butt off the ground. And then the triangle is seamless. So you don't have to go to the shin either. You can stay on the head the whole time. And then you close it. And what's beautiful about this is all of our armbar series are from here as well. 3/4 arm bars. So do you guys want to see it one more time? Yeah. Yeah. So let's do it from the beginning. I think from the beginning again. So if I'm here. So remember, we're not grabbing a linear grip on your partner's neck, you're grabbing a cross grip. Cross grip, sleep control, angle. Remember, if I angle here, because I got to play to the root as best I can, there's a lot of white balls. I don't extend the arm, what does he do? Both arms. Say it. What do you do? Bring his elbows in, and what pass come from there? Do a sign language over there. He gets double under passing. Simple, right? This is bad for me. What do we don't want? We don't want two arms in or out. We want that in and out play. That's where our triangles are born from. They're born from in and out. One arm being not invited to the party, the other one being in the party. If both arms are in, he's controlling my hips. If both arms are in, he's controlling my hips. Yeah, if both arms are out, he's able to control my ability to attack as well. My hips are completely neutralized. So I have to manage that distance as best I can. So I break down, but what's the number one key with my left arm? What do I have to do? And I punch him in his neck. Now as I start to pull him in, I embrace the pull and I pull my right arm. I square my hips up. He drives in, head, hamstring, angle. Close it, as tight as can be. Let's hit it on 3. 1, 2, 3.